Folks, if you don't know, last week the Toronto Raptors were playing against the Celtics. Oh, LaMelo! What a pass! You got to score more, and he does! So Scammer.
Look at this right here. I mean, pretty much the only way you can get that ball to Mark on time. Yeah, you're right, Mark. You got to score that one.
Cody Martin, nice dime, LaMelo.
The attention of LaMelo and Bridges in the middle of the floor. Cody gets lost behind the defense along the baseline. LaMelo right here, always surveying the floor. Left hand quickly with a spin.
And this is the other thing that's impressive. Like literally everyone for the Pacers who's played has played well. As Bridges gets lost in translation there. Nice find by Ball for the finish.
Warren was just a revelation for this franchise in the bubble last summer in Orlando. Another look at that LaMelo Ball pass.
That was really impressive and great hands too.
Doumbouya can't make the catch in traffic. LaMelo, what a pass! Finds Bridges! Welcome back, LaMelo!
This pass by LaMelo. Underhanded. Oh, I mean, that's got to be timing, touch. Miles says, I missed that.
Here's the rookie to Silva. Wide open. Hornets just daring to shoot. Maybe got in his head.
I think T-John thought it was going up sooner than it did.
LaMelo finds Brandon.
LaMelo right there. Good run by Taj. Keep Silva out of the play, and Brandon gets behind the D.
LaMelo had those 50 points.
Yeah, Westbrook, you know, can beat almost everybody off the dribble at some point. You have to have a lot of movement here because these young guys get easy goals.
How about that pass? Ball over the head. No look to Bridges.
Let's give the people credit because they're all standing for that pass. That was outstanding.
Doubling their pleasure over New York. Kevin Knox misses his first shot. Full-length baseball pass, and Gordon Hayward catches in. Cool off a little bit.
His pass. LaMelo right on the money. Oh, I mean, he threw it right in stride where Gordon Hayward just caught it in rhythm. And it was almost like a little post-up, just turned right over the left shoulder, splashed it through.
That's a tough drive for Desmond Bane. Not just a long-range shooter. LaMelo creatively to McDaniels. Gotta make that one. Three ball set up by the kid.
Look at LaMelo to the rim, draws the big underhand pass to the top of the key. I don't know who else can make that pass. I mean, look at that. The vision, just the courage to take it. I'd be scared to turn that thing over.
Yes! 50-foot alley-oop. LaMelo to Miles.
After a made field goal, look, Kelly Olynyk just falls asleep. The entire team just falls asleep. Miles Bridges all alone. This team needs to win on a nightly basis.
Hey, remember, the Hornets did not get off to a good start last year because LaMelo got hurt, but he's healthy now. LaMelo finds Mark Williams.
LaMelo going off that staggered screen there, wraparound pass as he draws the defense, and Mark Williams is the recipient of everything that LaMelo created off of that play.
Wiggins gets him to the paint. Jeffries with an excellent defensive play. Ball. Nice pass for the Mark Williams dunk.
And here's the example of what we're seeing with Miami's offense right here. You know, leading to a scenario where they're not matching up well, they're not getting back and really locking in defensively, and it's allowing, in this case, the Charlotte Hornets to be able to get an easy score. So
pretty darn good stuff from Tyrese. Nice look there from the Hornets.
Stopping on a dime and leaving 9 cents. LaMelo, the rip away, clean, air, Miles Bridges! How about that?
He's going to get a
a steal. Showtime in Uptown.
Yowza! Hump diddly dee!
It's like the Hornets have figured out that free throw defense.
Oh, what a pass! LaMelo to Miles Bridges by CPI Security.
LaMelo drives the baseline, looks away, and just lays it right off to Bridges. One-hand hammer, slipping it right past the D.
2-point game. LaMelo, Montrez, great catch. We're tied.
Bridges and Ball on the offensive end.
Ivy gives it right back to the Hornets. Half court alley-oop! This is Hornets basketball.
And then the half-court pass by LaMelo. This guy's head on a swivel tonight. Brandon Miller. Hive mentality at its best.
Full 2 days off. It's an eternity in the NBA. LaMelo taps it away from Giannis, and we've got another dunk. Mason Plumlee!
Yeah, that's a good start, basically to himself. And then the behind-the-back pass to Mason, who's all alone with a reverse.
In the first 2 games against Toronto. He was knocked down 4 tonight. Cole Anthony has it taken away. Ball on the lob and reaching way back is Miles Bridges.
Ball protects, leaves it for Ben. Oh, nice assist. Really nice assist.
To Miles, and again, nothing's happening. Okay, I'm going to drive, draw, kick, Biz, you finish it, play above the rim.
LaMelo has Smith in front of him. Blows right past him. Somehow finds Miles. 3!
Knocks that over and then draws a crowd. Flips it to Bridges. He lines it up.
Hornets leading by 9. Super important game. LaMelo! What a pass! That's how you do it! Hump diddly dee!
Entertainment factor that the people came to see. Quickly. Look away, PJ. 2-hand chin up. People in Uptown like what they're seeing.
Rivers, quick first step. Get out! PJ takes it from him. Hornets down 4. Yes! Devontae! LaMelo hadn't done anything in a while. Oh, he has now. What a dime! LaMelo to PJ.
Balls down and PJ hanging all over the rim.
Season high 3 dunks for PJ Washington.
Chest pass from LaMelo gets Devontae in rhythm.
Dragic left some meat on the bone. Here we go. Hornets have a chance. Get in there. Yes! LaMelo found Rozier 80 feet away.
And that is a good connection right there. I mean, look at that pass. Easy finish. LaMelo Ball.
Pelicans and a steal. Wonderful anticipation, but the ball gets taken away from LaMelo. LaMelo ahead of the pack. He's got McDaniel. Yes! And some basketball.
Stolen back was ahead of the crowd. Get out the pass there by Cody, and he knows all along that he's got a high flyer running with him. The pass with the left hand. Got to get that momentum back in this building. That sucked it out a little bit.
8 minutes remaining. Bullet pass. With a thunderbolt.
Look at this time by LaMelo. Oh, wrapped it right by the ear of Shamit. And JT knew Gafford was coming over. He got up quick. Normally, teams will shrink that rotation a little bit. Look at LaMelo right here.
What vision.
Perfect.
Off to the races. What do you got? Yes! LaMelo finds Montrez.
Look at that. Perfect steal. Who's with me? That would be Trez. Between the legs, throw it off the glass, and punch it home.
Schroeder feeds Williams. Good challenge by Plumlee. That's what he brings to this year's club. Bridges. Oh, my goodness!
this right here. Left hand over the head. Miles says, "Who's that to?" It's to 0. Punch it in.
Good catch by Cody.
Yeah.
LaMelo set him up. Had the pedal to the metal all quarters. Hit the line.
Look at this creativity. Short jump.
Hornets get it back. Here comes LaMelo Ball with his hair on fire. Wow!
Look at this. Behind the back pass. And yet, I mean, if he tries to dunk that, maybe the Sixers get a hand on it. Windmilling. Oh!
Tyler missing that shot between a lob and a mid-range run. Ball, nice pass. Bridges able to score. A young leader whose game is coming around, and this man already 4 assists. No sleight of hand.
Atlanta has the ball in a 4-point lead. Blocked away by Bridges. LaMelo behind the back. Plumlee behind the back.
Go up. Look at this ball handling right here behind the back.
Pulling for these teammates here in the closing minutes.
James Sprague trying to work in some guys as well.
What a pass by Ball. Leading Monk beautifully down the open floor. LaMelo Ball with the one-handed bounce pass on the money to Monk. Charlotte's up by 4.
Terrence Davis on the floor. Another rebound. Ball. Number 9. Oh, behind the back pass. Miles Bridges and a foul. That's what I'm talking about.
Look at this. Wow, that's a little flare. Look at that pass right on the money in stride.
He's a game shooter, Del. I watch him warm up every game. He didn't shoot like that in warm-up.
Look at that.
Full length pass. Touchdown! LaMelo. 75 feet to Gordon Hayward.
Get a rebound list. Everybody sleeping. How perfect is that pass? Full length.
Jaden Ivey with a bounce to Boyan. Ball poked away to Ball. LaMelo Ball fakes the 3. Down deep it goes to Rozier for an easy score.
He slowed up like he was going to shoot it. Now watch the Pistons defense. They go toward him. They all look at him. Meanwhile, as far as their condition.
Caldwell Pope. Just tried to get it up on the rim. Knew the shot clock was winding down. Hornets transition. Terry Rozier landed on his wallet. Still hit it.
To Rozier. Look at LaMelo. I mean, you got a point guard that can rebound one dribble, throw it to the hot guy while the Wizards are retreating, catch and shoot. Quality D played by the Hornets right now to hold this Pelican team to 39 points at this point in the game.
LaMelo! Diamante! The Hornets running the Pelicans out of the gym.
Get another stop. LaMelo giving the people what they came to see on a Saturday night. That's that. Throw it up to the big fella, and he throws it.
He's got 12. Blocked away by PJ.
The Hornets can get a run here, get some energy in this build.
Brandon Miller, the receiving end with a half-court alley-oop.
How about that?
By Guy Roofing.
Brandon Miller is 3 of 3. This is the easiest one he's had so far. A couple of jumpers trying to ignite this crowd that's got too many Knicks fans in it.
Said 2-3, 3-2. Soft zone,
Triangle 2.
soft zone pressure. They'll do a lot of different things with a lot of different looks. Beautiful pass here against the grain by Ball to Graham in the corner.
Oubre. Kelly Oubre a 3.
Had to make himself lead. His ability to create, see the floor, the entire floor. Not only find the open guys.
You want his knee here in this building. This the rest of the year. Alley-oop. Somehow Mark Williams gets it to Ball.
Mark right here. Patience, waiting for LaMelo to draw a crowd. He says it doesn't take much.
Don't ask me a question about General Hospital, man. I'll never stop. Here comes LaMelo Ball. Beautiful pass to set up Terry. That's what I'm talking about.
This pass by LaMelo. Scissor kick as he throws it to get enough on it.
Here comes trouble. Banchero missing the left hand. Influenced by the Condor. LaMelo's got his head up. He's got Josh Green! The Hornets have tied this ball game at 65.
We're going to raise the roof with Guy roofing. The Hornets have come out with their hair on fire this third, and there's Josh above the rim.
LaMelo crosses over Doncic, leaves it for Mark Williams. Score it, and we're tied.
A little late getting in that possession. Look, LaMelo right here. The crossover, draw. LeBron with a big swipe as Mark laid it in, and Bridges 5 on the shot clock. He's got room. He's got to get it up, and he's not.
Got that extra sense. Picked off by Washington. What a bounce pass to Hayward from LaMelo Ball. Wow, he had a tight window.
Folks, it's a tease. Come back on the other side, and I might tell you. Nice pass by LaMelo. Boy, the baskets have not been easy, Mr.
By the way, Struce's career high, he had 9 triples against Boston last year. Oh, pretty behind-the-back delivery by LaMelo Ball for Nick Richards.
LaMelo Ball at his best here, drawing the defense, getting them to commit, and then the delivery right on time, hitting his teammate where he can do something effective with it.
Hornets haven't been much better. They've missed their last 5. Gordon. Shooters roll for the shooter.
Left hand off the dribble by LaMelo, right on target. Softly.
Levine on LaMelo, who finds a cutting Hayward. Billy Donovan, a frustrated timeout as the lead is down to 4, and Charlotte has swarmed back in this game.
Good passing. LaMelo Ball on the cutting. Gordon Hayward for the layup.
LaMelo up top, Plumlee. That's his favorite play, usually off the roll, just either the jam or the easy lay once again.
It's the turn of the corner right here. You see, it was a convincing enough turn to make them think that he could go to the basket. That's what allowed Joel to just lean forward a little bit.
Murray with a bad pass out of the reach of Nikola Jokic, so the Nuggets turn it over. And the lob and the dunk is good. So just when the Nuggets closing in, Scott.
And right now the book on Denver is if you turn them over, you can get easy run-outs, and that's an example of one right there for Jones.
LaMelo doing his dance, working the baseline, finds McDaniels.
He gets beat, draws the help, and finds the open guy. That is McDaniels.
199 total points scored. The Hornets with 99. San Antonio with 100. But everything changes now. P.J. Washington with some force. 3-point play opportunity.
It is. P.J. He was going to set a screen, but LaMelo was already on the move. He backed off. Collins couldn't get back. Osmond says, that's my help. They're still trying to figure out what position best suits Killian Hayes. He had started a lot for Kate Cunningham. I don't know whether he's a true pointer or just a small off guard.
Hey, score the goal. McDaniels with the left hand and a foul.
This play sets up right there. Kelly draws the D to help, and then a quick spin out of that screen by McDaniels.
Hornets leading the ball up by 9. LaMelo to man. This guy's a shooter. He is a stone-cold shooter.
Wow, this pass over the top, and Trey never brought that ball below his shoulders. That is
ripped away. Gary's got a steal. Plumlee again. Give the assist to LaMelo Ball.
Nice rim run by Mason.
He's been unbelievable.
Guy roofing. It's time to raise the roof. That's about the 3rd battery we've seen like this. LaMelo throw it up. Plumlee throws it down.
But now rebounded 27-16. What a pass.
He can play. I mean, he reads it so well. And what I always say, when I say this,
Pacers done a good job in the 2 games of shading him. Cody Zeller, great find by LaMelo.
Perfect cut from the weak side by Cody. Zeller right there, and Miles Turner. I don't know what he was trying to do. Thought he was going to bounce that ball, but right through the wickets.
LaMelo. Wraparound pass, a beauty! And Biz catches it in!
Yeah, because he went aggressively to the hole. Burst of speed right there. And look, Gobert, he's getting ready to go up and try to block that shot. And he goes, where'd the ball go? Right around him.
Hornets streaking down the floor. LaMelo gets it back from Dennis. Finds Richards! Wonderful team basketball. The unparalleled three-point sniper that he was his first couple of years in the league.
Got to start out strong. Max Christie gets it stolen away. And it's a 3-on-1. The middleman is LaMelo Ball. That's the guy you want running the break. And McDaniels finishes it.
Break by the Hornets. Look at LaMelo set it up. And nice finish by McDaniels.
Coming back after 2 weeks of inactivity?
Absolutely, especially a guy like LaMelo who has the ball in his hands all the time.
LaMelo cruises past Oubre. Wraparound pass to Mark. That's what we've been dreaming about for a long time.
LaMelo right here gets by Oubre. As soon as he gets by him, see him pick his head up. Who do I have next? That's
pretty good defender. Butler took him to the basket, but miss. Jimmy's 0 for 2. Nice pass by Ball. Cody Martin hammers it down the other end.
Got to get back in defensive transition.
High performance on the offensive end.
And here he is, the first-time All-Star Rookie of the Year a season ago. No-look bullet right there. LaMelo Ball finding Cody Martin on that dive cut to the basket.
Kelly Oubre's got 18 points. What a pickup. Miles Bridges converts the alley-oop from LaMelo.
Look at this. Perfect pass over the top with some velocity. Bridges out of nowhere. Look at Portis. Who are you throwing that to?
Oh, look at this, a 5-on-1. Blocked, saved, still time. Miles, what do you got? Yes! That's how you end the half.
Look at this. You get too deep. LaMelo, that's all LaMelo. Gordon gets back there to block. And the wherewithal of LaMelo to throw it and say, here, Miles, lay it in before we go in and regroup. When he takes shots from behind that line.
One and done. Oladipo the misfire. Ooh, look at that squeeze. LaMelo somehow got it to Cody.
You know what? He saw Cody open earlier. Got a mismatch, put it on the deck. Look at this pass right here. He's right there. He thought about passing it, threw it right where only Cody could catch it. That's called throwing him open for 2.
Hornets have the ball. LaMelo looking for room, finds Rozier. The reverse is good.
Just continue to keep their foot on the gas. Playing against your young team. Tough for a young team to sustain.
Lillard with the left hand, never got there. Tied at 59. Another alley-oop, this time Brandon Miller. And he's fouled.
Mark who throws it down. Look at this one right here. I mean, he's going full speed, kind of shoots it in the air toward the glass.
Not as easy as it looks. Nick Richards running the floor, and he makes sure there's no doubt.
Nick Richards run the floor. Thought about going set a screen, said I'm just going to run right.
Plumlee, extra pass, LaMelo. Plumlee, the reverse two-handed alley-oop. He's a stud tonight. Baller.
Mason right there in the dunker spot as Valanciunas.
See if the Hornets can get some separation. Montrez the roll. Fourth punch of the first half for Montrez.
Milking that play.
Montrez is feeding half of Charlotte tonight only.
Yeah, just read it. Turn down the screen, throw it to him, throw it down, and talk stuff.
Diallo off the bench, he's got 14. Here's LaMelo. Wow! Miles Bridges, the receiving end of the alley-oop.
LaMelo here, keep his balance. Threw that with the left hand.
5 minutes into our ball game. What a find by LaMelo.
Man, the Hornets so good early in this season. Right there. Look at this battery. Throw it up and down.
No pennies up here, Jack.
I know that.
And how about the slam dunk from Bridges?
And here it is right here.
Turnover.
Beautiful move. Look at that pass by Ball, and made the point before. Peripheral vision, right? Seeing how to.
LaMelo, two-man game, finds Plumlee at the rim.
DHO right there. LaMelo draws Gafford, and he sees the ball over his head.
He thought he had won the tap as well against Richards, but Ball has it to get us started in the opening moments. From Smoothie King Center in the second meeting this season. Inside, and it's an easy two. And how about the look by LaMelo Ball?
Hornets continue to battle back and have made this
LaMelo Ball lobs it, and my goodness, what a throwdown. Design play, but watch it unfold.
And watch the pass, and then Bridges goes way up, and he had to go and get it too. Great pass, but even a better finish.
That was impressive.
LaMelo's got it. Sohan in front of him. LaMelo. Corner three!
The Spurs are going to give it to LaMelo, draw the crowd. The open guy is Bridges. Miles Bridges from the corner. Whoa!
Oh, yeah! Hum diddly dee! Matches! The longest tenured Hornet takes the biggest shot of his season.
Ball rushing up the floor. Nets trying to get back. Lob and slam. Miller soars to the rim. So the Hornets get the ball in. The ball boys just trying to wipe up the floor. Green works around him. And the Nets never got back defensively.
The Hornets had the numbers against them on that fast break.
Rolling to the cup.
Miles Bridges! Doing the dirty work. LaMelo right there. See him throw ahead, just like he did Brandon Miller.
They're relentless, and they've got length between LaMelo Ball and McDaniels and Plumlee. But the Nets have got to realize they're still in a difficult situation here.
And LaMelo Ball now has his triple-double, by the way.
A whole lot of time left to play. You can't take your foot off the accelerator too soon. We saw that a bit in the Toronto game when the Bucks were up 90-69 with 3 or 4 minutes left in that game.
27 turnovers and still lost by double digits the other night. There's the 7th Laker turnover. Up ahead, great pass to Oubre. What a bullet baseball pass.
Miles Bridges. Got it. Oh, the third three-pointer for Miles Bridges.
Look at LaMelo right here, just dribble drive, trying to make something happen. Leads it off to Bridges.
Ball. Nice dish inside. Kelly Oubre, one of the new members of the Hornets, finishes.
You're seeing here, guys understand when Ball is penetrating in.
We said we're giving one.
Yep, you get one, Patrick. Welcome home. Nice cut back door. Gordon scored the goal with a foul.
Right on the money to Gordon. Push in the back with the left hand by DeRozan. Look at this. Need that oven mitt you're talking about. Put it on the right hand. You don't even need it.
Duran deep in the post. Somehow missed it. Woo. He says he was fouled.
Yeah, I'm not sure he knew exactly where he was.
All right, this time the line works. Brandon Miller. That great first quarter in Brooklyn, hoping to get off to a great start again tonight.
Well, they get the crowd involved early. Look at that catch by Brandon.
10th rebound for Richards. LaMelo whips it to Nice. Wonderful basketball.
Yeah,
Richards got him.
Nick, give it up. Look at him run right down the middle of the floor. And LaMelo, a quick left-hand pass right off the dribble and skip back down.
Hornets were down by 10 at one point. Now leading by 1 with possession of the basketball. Green got away with a kick. Here comes Cody Martin. Home diddly dee. Is this a kick, Dell?
Let's see. Fight for the ball. No.
No, he kicked it with his left foot. That's how it got to LaMelo. All right.
I'm like the refs.